Altoona is one of the biggest and most well-known cities in Pennsylvania. Being first constructed in 1849, it was part of the railroad industry and was designed as a maintenance and supply shop. It would become a borough in 1854 and in the year 1868 be fully recognized as a city. It is known for baseball, the Altoona Mall, a dying railroad industry, and high child abduction rates. With so many things to do and shifty people to avoid, you may be overwhelmed on how to start. That's where this itinerary comes in. We will go over all the iffy sites in Altoona and how you should go about visiting them.
One of the hottest and raddest gaming attractions in the area is Cartridges Galore. The school shop is filled with games, and more games. Yeah, this place is pretty rad. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, Little Samson. These gamers have it all. And you can have it all too, broski. Sales are the name of this game in this rad shack. Buying Nights into Dreams and Croc Legend of the Gobos? Get a copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube free. Whoa! Yowza! These dudes dress to impress with their wide selection of gamer music, bodacious atmosphere. You can't procure some of this gamer merch anywhere else, and you can't beat this rad establishment.
Our next stop will be Dave's Dream, the second highest rated restaurant in the area, so you know it's got to be at least alright. It began as a mom-and-pop operation and grew into a slightly larger restaurant after a couple years of service. There you will enjoy their home-cooked pies and cakes. It also helps that they have very good food and a nice, homely atmosphere. Their service is pretty good and fairly inexpensive. And on top of that, they're open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The final stop on our trip would have to be the Altoona Curve Baseball Stadium, one of the largest businesses in the Altoona area. There, you can watch a fun game of baseball, if one's going on. They have plenty of fun things they do during the game, like the pierogi race, or the games they'll have the audience members play midway through the game. They also have a play place for younger people, and a gift shop with baseball-related stuff. Finally, if one of their strikeout players comes out and they are struck out, everyone in the stadium gets a free Big Mac from McDonald's. That was our itinerary. But before you start, you should map everything out and plan on spending about an hour in the first two locations. But the curve game could last for a very long time, so don't plan on going home for a while if you're planning to stay for the whole game. There are plenty of good sites in Altoona. Every block has something to offer, from malls, restaurants, and at least 3 Sheetses in a 5-mile radius.